thank you so much, everybody, for coming today and listening to the wonderful Philomena and Michelle Yeatman. Thank you so much for being with us and travelling down from far north Queensland to be here and, you know, have your works in the show. It's really beautiful to have you here with us. My name's Rachel. I'm Program Officer here at Aboriginal Art Co. We're a not-for-profit arts organisation and we have a venue which is our brand new one just here, so thank you for coming and warming up the space. This is our very first exhibition up here. So we have the upstairs one and then a downstairs one as well, which has got Desiree Saunders in there at the moment. Saunders, sorry. Yeah, but it's really nice to have our very first exhibition opening last night for the Yarrabah mob, so that was so nice. Yeah, I'd just like to acknowledge that we're on Yarrabah and Turrbal country. I'd like to pay my respects to elders past and present and emerging, and acknowledge all the mob in the room. Family, it's lovely to have family come and see you guys as well. Yeah, so let's kick off, will we? I'll just get you guys to introduce yourselves.
My name's Michelle Yeatman. By the way, thank you for having us, and thank you, Amanda, for inviting us down here for this exhibition. So proud of it. My name is Michelle Yeatman. I'm born and bred in Yarrabah. I come from the Kanganji tribe. I have 8 siblings, 5 sisters and 3 brothers, and we all live in Yarrabah, and we all come from the Kanganji Gurubana tribe. I'm also one of the artists from Yarrabah Art Centre, and I just go in to volunteer 1 day a week, or maybe 2 days. The art centre is my place where I can unwind and relax and meditate, and it's like all this work is a collaboration between me and all the other artists. It's like one big family coming together. Yeah. So, and you over to Philly?
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Philomena Yeatman. I'm from the Kanganji tribe, and my clan is the Gurugulu from Yarrabah. And yeah, grew up in Yarrabah, but my grandparents grew me up from when I was small. And when my grandmother, she taught me how to weave. So that's, at the moment, I'm doing a lot of weaving, and I'm doing a exhibition, solo exhibition for Cortez Gallery in Cairns. And that'll run same time with Kaya. Yeah. Yeah, and my journey at the Art Centre started in 1991 and continued all the way out. My first thing was jewelry making and tie-dyeing, screen printing. Yeah, then from there I took on basket weaving again. And then I done some pottery, some line-up prints, some etching, done all different sort of medias. Yeah. But my one that I enjoy most was my weaving, because I was taught by my grandmother at an early age when I was still in primary school. And I thought I'd continue doing what she taught me. And I have some school children, so I tried to teach, but then they don't even last a week because it's hard work, you know, gathering the materials. Like I use pandanus mostly. Yeah. Now I'm starting to use bush cane, Lloyd cane from in the bush. Yeah. And in 2022, we entered the Dow on Country to Culture, and I won that at the Knife Award. Yeah, I won the Yeah, I won the printing thing, but before we went up to Darwin, I won that award at Kayak Fest. That I won 2 awards in that same year. And then in 2024, we went back with Simone again, up and down, and we won that. I won that. Accessory award with Simone. 2 years later. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in Yarrabah all my life, and there's 7 of us, my siblings, 4 brothers and 4 sisters and 3 brothers. Yeah, and I have about 16 grandchildren. 16 grandchildren, and I have 8 great-grandchildren and 4 great-great-grandchildren. Yeah.
Congratulations on all of your awards. I think, it's so well deserved, and I know your weaving practice is, fantastic, and the sculptural pieces that you've done and, you're most well known for is stunning, and I know you do, ceramic works as well. And did you want to share a little bit about your ceramic practice? Or?
Yeah, then a few years ago we started to do our canvas, we all got together and put pieces on. So some of them designs on there belongs to my sister, one of my baby sister, and one of her daughters, one of my niece, yeah. Plus Michelle, the jellyfish, yeah.
Between Philomena, me, Edna, his sister, and Edna's daughter, Balmain. Simone, who we love dearly.
Yeah, just, the exhibition was postponed due to the passing of Simone. So she was the art manager.
She was with us for like 5 years. We knew her for 5 years.
And she's an amazing artist, and sounds like she did incredible things in the Yarrabah community. And I just want to acknowledge, the sorry business with her and everyone at Yarrabah as well, and thinking of you all and her family at this time as well. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one that put me on this project I'm doing now for my solo exhibition. Yeah. So I thought I'd go ahead and finish it in memory of her for us, because she was a part of our. She was a part of the Kongenji tribe too, from Yarrabah. Yeah,
she also really encouraged Amanda to show this show here, and was a real big advocate for, really wanting this show to come down to Brisbane and to showcase, the Yarrabah community and the Art Centre and all you amazing artists down here in Brisbane as well. So we acknowledge her, and she's very much here, and that's her print down at the end there, the turquoise and pink one as well. It's a beautiful piece, and to have her in amongst all of it as well. So I think when Amanda was curating the space, she was talking about how it's been placed to have sort of the individual pieces close by to the individual prints, I should say, which are screen printed. They're all screen printed on paper, and then you've got the collaborative canvas screen prints.
Yeah, we're also using all this to put on fabric for our fashion
this
for
year.
kayak this year. So we've got outfits already made. Yeah.
I can't wait for that. It was funny when I saw the canvases. I said to Amanda, "Oh, that looks so good on fabric," and then it's it's going to look fantastic at the Kaya Fashion Show this year, and I can't wait to see it. Yeah. But as I was saying, there's sort of these pieces, like the elements from country. So the animals that you've got in there, the stingrays, also in the canvas close by to it. So the individual works by the artists, the canvases close by have a lot of those same prints within them. So can you talk to us a little bit about your process in screen printing, and especially the collaborative pieces? They're so intricate and layered, and how does that work, with all of you and your screens? Or
We just use, like
you-
I'll use my screen at first, then she'll use her screen.
Yeah.
Then Edna will use her screen because when she does air painting, it's mainly on bush food and seafood. Yeah, bush tucker. Yeah.
Yeah, I can really see like the vibrancy of Yarrabah. You know, it's the saltwater place close to the ocean, and you know, you're seeing all the saltwater sort of remnants in there. Did you want to talk a little bit about some of the symbols and motifs that are in the works and what they mean or represent to you guys? I think you were saying that's the sun, this
Oh,
one.
yeah,
No,
look,
the sun.
that's the sun. And this one is oyster shells. I've got two on here, the sun, the oyster shells, and like the sun, let's bring a ray of sunshine. Yeah.
Did you want to talk about some of your, like what sort of prints
Yeah,
you've done?
mine's are the stingray, but we call it Yulu stingray, and mine's the stingray and seagrass.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one, hey?
we get a lot of seagrass there when.
Yeah, that's where, that's what I do on and table fish feed of, you know. With that seagrass, there would be no food there for them.
It's so important, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Seagrass is important.
And I guess like when you're making this layered screen printing, is there like a method, like, or are you all just going and putting it all and just whatever turns out will be it, or are you planning it,
Yeah,
or?
we'll say to the lady, so no, we don't like that.
Colour, we don't
We
like
don't
that
like
colour.
that colour, change it. So,
Yeah, because we was using
get
crayons, crayons.
go over it,
Yeah,
put a
crayons.
brighter colour.
Yeah, that's why we bought some fluorescent paint.
Yeah.
To brighten it up.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, what really stands out is the vibrancy of the work. Like it is just so light, like you can feel the life in it and the country coming through as a really happy experience. And I think that's, you know, that's what, you know, I really love about all of the pieces.
Yeah, we used to do dull colours because we used to have elderly ladies coming over to the art centre and doing some artwork with us. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd just like, no, let's change it up.
Let's change.
Yeah, they'll come and do some artwork and they'll tell us stories and what some of the paintings represent and what's the story behind it. Yeah.
I'm interested in this one here, because, you know, I can see a lot of the sort of plants and animals in the works, but this piece here feels a little bit different. And I was just wondering what the symbolism is or the motifs in that and what that means. Do you guys know? Or?
That's
That's Edna's.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I was. I sort of was looking at some of the writing that we had, and it was talking about some tracks, homecoming tracks, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the one because most of my designs I do nets about that medicine water. Yeah, and I was late last year, I had a project with Girani, Yalamuka, that on new hospital over there. So they used some of my designs to put on their vehicles. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting. We've had lots of exciting projects.
Yeah, and now we got another one to go for Optus, for their designs. We did that, took some of our designs for their, probably put on some of their vehicles.
So at the Yarrabah Art Centre, I guess, like how many artists are there in total that...
We start off with about 15, but now I'm the only full-time worker there. And
me and Edna,
Michelle,
we just
Edna,
go and,
The rest of them, they're just voluntary workers. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do work around, and then sometimes I'll go to the arts.
So,
I'm doing all my ceramics, all kind. And
it's pretty exciting.
I'm doing something different this year.
Is it a secret?
Yeah, and
Can you share with us?
a couple of year ago, they had my, my ceramic balls.
Yes.
They made it into inflatables, and they added it at the Botanical Gardens.
Down in Brisbane or?
In Brisbane, 2 years ago. It was something light. I forgot. They had all these lights in Botanical Gardens.
Yeah, I think it was like some sort of light festival.
Light
or something,
festival,
hey?
yeah. So I came down for one night for that, And they also used it in Shannon Gimoi in Cairns.
Yep.
That was the first time.
So you're
And
changing
then
it up.
Brisbane asked to use it, for 1 year.
There are artwork everywhere.
I know.
Yeah.
My granddaughter, right?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a big pot here.
They're so beautiful, and I love it because it's, whenever you see it, it's yours. Like it's very.
It's like my signature dish.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I kind of really like how, you seem, the Yarrabah Arts Community Centre feels like it's very experimental with its practice, and like, you're not just making ceramics, you're pushing it and putting it into, installations and sculptures and wanting to explore with brighter colours, and I feel like you're really pushing, putting it on fabric. And is that something you guys are really interested in doing, like being?
Some of my artwork, I done it they used it on the new rehab buildings. They knocked the old, my first one was at, when they built that new hospital, Yarrabah Hospital. They asked for my design to go up on it, so they cut it, and I done some design for the seats and that. They used that too, and then I done that one for that new rehab.
So you're doing furnishings as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. What are you guys not doing? Or is there something that you really want to do that you're not doing yet?
We do a bit of it. I do a bit of everything, because when tutors come over there, I make sure I sit in on it. Yeah, and learn.
Yeah, so you often have like people that come down and do workshops or...
Yeah, I had a workshop a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, with Girani Maka.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll have workshop with literacy and numeracy group, so they'll come in and sit down with me. So I teach them how to do ceramics, and I've got a lady coming on the 28th for a workshop. It's a residency workshop. She come learn of me and I'll learn of her. Exchange. So that'll go for 5 weeks. She's coming from Melbourne. She's Indigenous,
Nice. I feel like you're, like really just sort of continually learning and growing in your practice.
Learning, growing, and growing old with it.
And our grandmother, used to take us out into the bush and get what they call candanas leaf. We call it yucca. We did all the weaving through that. And all that apart. And they just sit there, and just strip all the, all the stuff on the side,
Do you get out on country much to do that, or?
not at the moment because it's too wet.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I usually go in the swampy area to get my pandanus. My grandma told me to go in the swamp to get my pandanus because water's there all the time. And a few months ago, I sent the rangers out, and I told them exactly what to get. They come back with all this yucky one. I'm saying, so next time I'll do it myself. Yeah. I try to teach them. And most of them are my nephews. Yeah, and
You'll have to take them with you next time, so then you can say, next time I'll
I'll be
send you out.
lucky to catch them on the weekend. They got a lot going on. Most of them got their own little family. Yeah.
It's nice to, be making and creating with elements from country though, and to have that, passed down and learnt from your grandma is really special.
Yeah, we was on both my dad's grandmother and his mother. They were weavers too. Yeah. But my grandmother on my dad's side, she lost the eyesight, but we used to still go there up to her mum's place to do weaving. They used to do that mat, Yeah.
She's weaving, being blind.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty impressive, hey?
Yeah.
I might just ask if anyone has any questions for these amazing artists.
Anita, you mentioned the reeds, not the reeds, sorry, is it pandanus you weave with? Yeah. Oh. And what about the other one, the sharp one?
That other one, that's that for the dilly bag,
The one is it lawyer cane?
that lawyer cane. Yeah.
Is it what you mostly use in your traditional weaving?
That's the one I'm using at the moment, mixing it in with that pandanus, that bush cane, and some of that treated canes. Yeah.
Is it still growing strong in country?
Yeah. Yeah, still growing strong.
Is it a little bit harder to work with?
No, it's good. It's soft. Yeah, soft. When it's green and it's nice and soft. You water in it all the time. Yeah.
And Philip do all that weaving at?
Yeah, doing weaving too. Yeah.
Aunties, with your work, I sort of hear stories about places stealing and using it themselves. Have you had opportunities to talk to people about, making sure that, I don't know the words they use, but...
Like intellectual property?
Yeah, your intellectual property, so that it always stays with you and within, Yarrabah's, so that, if that particular piece, someone picked it up off the internet and then used it for themselves, you could sue it. Has anyone ever spoken to you about that sort of stuff?
Yeah,
Yes.
we get them all the time. Yeah, we get code of conduct. Art Queensland always comes up and tells us. Yeah.
So it's always got
Yeah.
you have the ownership.
For copyright. Yeah.
That's so important, isn't it? Intellectual
But
property.
we know our work anyway, if anybody's gonna try to steal it.
Yeah, we always put our copyright on it and in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what year. Yeah.
So,
And is there, I guess, having Yarrabah down here, the Art Centre in Brisbane, what would you like with this show for people, the Brisbane community, to know or learn about Yarrabah through this work?
Yeah. Thanks to Amanda and Troy for showcasing our work. Much appreciated. Thank you.
What do you think? Is there anything you'd like them to take away from the show, like in what this work represents for you guys?
I'd want them to know what we do. Like we come from the Aboriginal community, and like Aboriginal community, when you grow up in an Aboriginal community, you got like we grew up with our parents being drunk and all this and that, and like life goes on, you know. That's the past. Forget about the past and think about the future. Like for our kids growing up in an Aboriginal community.
And I'm just thinking like about the young ones that are seeing you guys, you know, having a fashion show, exhibiting, having your works in hospitals, and, you know, how inspiring that must be for the younger community.
Like young kids today, they got, they're not interested, you know? They don't want to learn. So that's why we go out. We got to show them what we do, and they can do also.
Hopefully they'll come around, hey, maybe when they're a little bit older. It can be hard to engage, you know, the young ones, but I feel like I'm sure they, you know, look up to you guys and what you're doing out there is, you know, because there's so much potential for young people as well to express themselves through art. And yeah, I feel like what you're saying is, in terms of whatever your circumstances have been, to see the hope and the future, I feel like that's definitely what I see when I look at these works, is a very hope-filled, joyful experience. So yeah, I think that's definitely achieved.
Respect, always, you know, respect.
Yeah.
So you did all that, or the...
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, we put it on there, please. We can put it. Uluru thing in it, a statement there.
That's Uluru statement what came up, so we put...
You did that with stencils, maybe?
Yes,
Screen printed over
yeah.
it? Yeah. So the
Our
screen...
totems for the, as you can see, I'm from Yarrabah. Our totems are the Gurubana.
Gurubana, Gurugulu, yeah.
Top bit is the white black. Yeah, so that's when they talk about their Gurubana.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I like how you've put text with the work, you know, that big, bold, black text, stenciled like that over all of that complex layering. It really just solidifies what you're trying to say there, which very much feels like country and respect and, you know, statements about that statement and things like that. Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to share to finish up, or you're feeling, is there anything else you'd like to yarn about, or?
Yeah, I'd just like to say this design here that I used at the Yarrabah Sioux. Yeah. They used it for 2 years, and now they're looking for another design. So I've done a design for them for 2 years. Yeah.
You're busy. Full-time artist.
I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up my work. I want to keep on going.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Amanda.
For people who haven't been to Yarrabah, can you describe it? Describe the country and tell them what it's like?
Yarrabah is to us, myself, Michelle, Flo, it's like paradise by the sea. So when you come down the bottom of the hill to enter Yarrabah, you'll see a big sign in front of the police station with welcome to paradise by the sea. Well, it is paradise to us because like we got everything there, hunting and gathering.
Yeah, and you eat a bit of fish and, you know, catch
Seafood,
them.
then you get bush food
It sounds like paradise.
and medicines. Medicine.
Founded in 1892. We lived under the Aboriginal Conservation Protection Act. And our grandfather was Memberley, great-great-grandfather. So we're all descendants of Memberley. He was a king.
Yeah, right.
So my maiden name is Joyce. And what's you're still Yeatman?
Barlow.
Barlow. And Memberley was King Barlow. Yeah.
My
So we're all
grandfather's
descendants of that fella. Yeah.
Catchawan, he came in a canoe from Vanuatu. And my grandmother is Ginny Catchawan. Yeah, So he married my grandmother, Ginny Ketchwan.
I'm really excited to come and visit sometime. It sounds like a beautiful place. And thank you for inviting us into your slice of paradise with your works and coming down here. Yeah, thank you so much for coming and exhibiting with us. It's been a real pleasure and honour, and yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and another thing too, my grandfather, Minmini, he was king and he had 3 wives. So there was Maggie 1, Maggie 2, and Nora. That was 3 sisters. 3 sisters, yeah.
3 wives. He's busy.
Busy man.
Busy man.
Yeah. But they weren't allowed to have husbands, more than one husband.
So he married 3 sisters. Married 3 sisters.
So we all come down that line.
Thank you so much. And as always, Aboriginal Art Co's are funded by Arts Queensland, so we just want to shout out to them, and also Avayas and Tim Fairfax Foundation. So just want to thank them as well, otherwise we wouldn't be able to host you guys or have exhibitions here as being a not-for-profit. So shout out to those guys.